This video will describe to you our ideal classroom setting, which is a Montessori-based preschool classroom that focuses on developing young children's natural inclination into researching the world around them and becoming scientists.
In our ideal classroom, our main goal is to help encourage kids to actively explore their environment, make choices, and engage in hands-on activities. By providing a nurturing and supportive environment, this will promote independence, curiosity, and a genuine love for learning.
Preschool is an important part of young children's education because it allows them to begin the journey of becoming an independent learner that can utilize school as a place to gain new information. Children's early learning experiences can set the precedent for their future school success, both socially and academically. A high-quality, inclusive preschool education program can help children build language and literacy readiness, social competence, and knowledge and skills pertaining to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Our preschool classroom will provide children with the highest quality setting to start their educational journey.
Preschools are driven by a developmentally appropriate curriculum implemented by highly qualified and trained teachers in an environment with a low teacher-to-child ratio that will promote student success.
We believe that children learn best when they are actively engaged in the learning process, which aligns with a constructivist pedagogy which believes children gain knowledge through experiential learning that is generated through personal involvement and self-initiated deep thinking. The Montessori program values giving children a freedom to learn that is encapsulated in a well-prepared environment that is carefully designed to stimulate and support children's development across various areas, including cognitive, social, emotional, and physical development. When children are given the freedom to choose their activities and work at their own pace, it promotes a sense of ownership and responsibility for their learning. Elkind related the Montessori methods to constructivism by stating Maria Montessori's emphasis on children's own activities being the driving force of acquiring knowledge, and the importance of children's use of their hands to manipulate their environment to guide their learning process.
Teachers arrange classroom desks, tables, and learning centers to support students' collaboration and social interactions. Having groups of desks together instead of rows of desks gives the message that children can learn together. The presence of learning centers in which 2 or 3 children can use the materials together allows the children to collaborate. Our curriculum will be the same as the Montessori programs. It has 5 different areas of study in their curriculum. The first one is practical life. They learn appropriate social interactions such as saying please and thank you, being kind and helpful, listening without interruptions, and resolving conflicts peacefully. In addition to teaching specific skills, practical life activities promote independence and fine and gross motor coordination. Children have the opportunity to refine their skills and explore the world through their senses. They learn how to describe and name their experience, like recognizing smooth textures through touch. This helps the children understand and organize their surroundings. By developing the ability to classify, sort, and discriminate, children build the foundational skills needed for subjects like math, geometry, and language. Children will learn math through hands-on activities. They will learn to recognize numbers, understand place value, and explore the base 10 system. They will also practice addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. In early childhood classrooms, the activities are designed to support children in learning language, building vocabulary, and developing the necessary skills for reading and writing. In the curriculum's culture area, children explore a variety of subjects like history, geography, science, and music. They learn about their own community and the world, discovering similarities and differences among people and places. This helps them understand and appreciate the diversity of our world and develop a respect for all living things. The teachers will act as guides, observing and supporting each children's individual needs and interests. The classroom is designed to encourage freedom of movement and choice, allowing children to work at their own pace and follow their natural curiosity. Children initiate learning centers. In a constructivist classroom, children suggest the topics that they want to learn about, or teachers will notice what interests the children and provide the materials for that.
In our classroom, assessments would be purposeful, strategic, and integrated into the children's learning, using a combination of formal and informal assessments, including the use of running records, student portfolios, checklists, photo and video records, and anecdotal observations. We will be able to assess a child's thinking methods, demonstrations of their skills and knowledge, and compare a child's performance to other children at their age or development stage. We will have areas throughout the classroom that have the teacher's materials for different assessments readily available to ensure that assessments can occur often throughout the children's education with us. Keeping in mind that children may show their knowledge and skills in a variety of different ways, assessment strategies need to be just as versatile to capture the learning and development of young students. We will implement a variety of guidance strategies to promote the construction of knowledge. One way is by observing individual children and asking questions or making suggestions that will further their thinking. For example, if we notice children looking at flowers outside, we could ask what they notice about the flowers, allowing them to describe their own observations. We can then prompt them with follow-up questions about their observations to further their critical thinking and analysis of their environment. We can also utilize modeling techniques to showcase how the prepared activities can be accomplished. We will also use a combination of intentional and opportunistic teaching moments to ensure students have the most potential for learning within our classroom. Scaffolding techniques can be a great method to enhance students' learning by linking their prior knowledge and experiences with current classroom activities. The NAEYC's Developmentally Appropriate Practices and Early Childhood Education programs is built on their position of 3 core considerations to inform decision-making about educating children. The 3 core considerations are commonality, individuality, and context. Respecting these considerations when educating children, we can implement developmentally appropriate practices that are informed by current research and the unique situations of our students. NAEYC states that educators should build a caring and equitable community of learners by creating an environment that promotes independence and engagement. They also believe that educators should support children's thinking and strategies and problem-solving skills by asking them for possible solutions. We believe that our ideal classroom envelops developmentally appropriate practices that will enable us to enhance each child's development and learning.